So today's video is going to be on the people that I hate in nightclubs. My close-knit group of friends are those who like to go out a lot. The area that I live around is near Liverpool, so that's our general destination of where we like to go out, right? The difference between Liverpool and Manchester in terms of a night out is actually fucking ridiculous. So in Liverpool, you don't actually have to pay to get into any clubs. You just go and bounce from club to club, whereas in Manchester, you have to pay for every fucking club you get in and then just stay there. But in Liverpool, you literally go from like one club to another club within like 5 minutes, and it's completely free to do so, and then girls probably don't go from club to club because they fall over on the cobble. The amount of girls that I've had to literally transport from one club to another just because they can't walk because of their fucking heels that are about this huge. Ridiculous. Just don't wear heels. Like, I understand that you like to look taller, but no guy is going to look at you as you're walking and go, oh my god, that girl right there is a fucking 10. Have you seen her heels? Magnificent. So before we get on to the people that I hate in clubs, let's talk about before you even get into the fucking club. So in Liverpool, there is no lines to get into any clubs ever. You just go straight in. Manchester, not the fucking case. Especially around this time where it's absolutely Baltic. It's like minus 15 degrees Celsius and your balls are like icicles. Standing in a line wearing minimal clothing is not something that you or any girl want. Like, you'll just see my arms and they've got icicles growing off the top of them because it's so fucking cold. And then obviously we know what girls are like when they go to clubs when they're single and they're trying to get laid. They're just wearing a skirt that's probably up to their belly button, so you know their vagina's like an ice cream sandwich. And then you get to the front of the line, and then the bouncers are there, ready with the fucking hands like, you've got drugs on you, let me touch your fucking penis. So anyway, as this story progresses, so you've had a few drinks, you go out, you're in the queue, you've just been patted down by security, you're missing your underwear, you don't know how. You get into the club, so you go and get a drink, and you go and try and dance. There you are, you're in the middle of the club. You've got your bottle of water, apparently. You know, you're throwing out a few dad moves. Just, you know, you're fucking doing the pharaoh, doing the whatever that is. Oh shit, zombies coming towards me. But then you look around you, and there's just plenty of girls and guys who are just stood there like this. This is a nightclub, not a library. Get the fuck off your phone, unless you're taking selfies, in which case I want to be included. Like, there's you throwing out some fucking sick, like, dance moves or something, doing the fucking Macarena. And then there's just one guy, like, he's just stood there staring at you, plotting things in his head. He's probably thinking what type of hentai or cartoon porn he's gonna masturbate to at the end of the fucking night. And then throughout the course of the night, maybe you've had a few too many drinks and you broke the seal, so you go for a wee. You get into the toilet and suddenly there's one of two things happen. One, someone comes up to you and asks if you have drugs, or two, do you want to buy drugs? And no matter what you say, if you say no, they don't believe that. You have drugs. If I say to you that I do not want drugs, don't then proceed to get your tiny little bag of sugar out and pretend that it's cocaine and say, oh, do you want a tester? Because I don't. Because I'm probably going to get roofied, you're probably going to violate my arsehole, and I'm going to regret the night. Moving swiftly on. So there's me, enjoying myself, dancing with people, starting to do one of these bad boys. Just minding my own business, having a good time with my friends, having a few drinks, having a few shots through my eyeball, doing an eyeball pull from Kevin and Perry. So you're just standing there, minding your own business, dancing, doing whatever you want, and then they're walking past, and they don't just kind of like slightly push you out the way. It's one of these, like they are walking past you. This is me right here, okay? So I'm trying to get over there, and this is the person, right? You could just do this. Oh, excuse me, like that. That is all you need to do. This is what happened. I understand that in this situation, I am drunk and I'm probably overthinking the situation, but this is exactly what fucking happens, okay? So this is me, right? What the fuck is going on? Excuse me. Like, can you just not do that? Can you just gently move me away instead of fucking shoulder barging me as if you're in an American football team? Let's target the DJ now. There's nothing worse than going to a club, especially a club that you know is really good, and for some reason on that specific day that you decide to go out, they changed the fucking DJ. This happened to me a few weeks ago. Like, I was going to this club with a few friends and I hardly had any money left on my name. I had spent so much money in the past few months that I had no money. I had about £20 to my name and like £10 of that goes on taxis. So I've got like £10 to get drinks, right? So I have got full faith that this night is going to be good, right? Get into this club that I know is very good because I have been here multiple times. But for some reason, this guy is interchanging music and it makes no sense. Like, for example, imagine me being a DJ, right? And I start playing Sorry by Justin Bieber and it's like da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, and everyone's dancing, and then for some reason, halfway through that song, boom! Bring Me the Horizon comes on. It was literally the most confusing thing I've ever experienced in my whole entire life. Try imagine this in your mind, right? You're dancing to Justin Bieber in any way possible that you can, right? So you just kind of throwing some moves out and then suddenly What doesn't kill you makes you wish you were dead. How do you change your dance to that? You don't. You just don't. But yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video. I never do an outro, so I'm just gonna leave. Get out the way!